Hi there, thanks a lot for joining us for your web forecast on this finally Friday and opening day. It's finally here. What's going to be important today is the way you dress. In addition to the spirit, of course, go Hens. But it's not about looks today, it's about performance of your attire. That's right, you're going to want to protect yourself from rain with a good rain jacket this morning. Layers underneath because it's a damp cold. We're starting out in the mid-upper 30s. Temperatures will rise nicely as we get into this afternoon. But the wind's going to build and make things cold before the game is out. We'll go from the low 50s into the 40s with wind chills colder than that because we're going to see winds gusting to 45 miles per hour. Sustained winds out of the west, 20 to 30. So yeah, by the time the game's out, if you're heading for the second game of the doubleheader, the hockey game over at Huntington Center for the Walleyes, well, it's going to be chilly. Heading to that game and heading for your car afterwards. But the good news is just a glancing blow by the showers. Yeah, we're not going to see widespread heavy rain, not downpours with localized thunderstorms. This is the brunt of the rain. It's heading to our south and east. Now, we've got the flow coming around this, which will give us some sprinkles, some spotty showers right into early afternoon. Then we'll start to clear things out for the upcoming weekend as those winds start to howl. So through the morning hours, yeah, the fog's out there. Visibility is less than a quarter mile in spots. That's going to mix out. We do have bouts of stray showers working their way through all the way into early afternoon. They're going to be hit and miss. They're not going to add up to much. So you will need, yeah, that rain jacket at times, but make sure you've got some wind protection. As we get into the beginning of the ball game, low mid-50s, winds will start to howl out of the west. They're going to be coming up over the top of the stands and vortexing into the field, sustained, again, 20 to 30, gusting to 45 right on into this evening. High wind advisory from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. this evening. Temperatures will fall into the mid and upper 40s by the time the game comes to an end. Wind chills are going to make it colder than that, so you're going to want to dress in layers. Overnight, we'll see some partial clearing, maybe even a snowflake flying, actually. Colder air invading. We'll drop to around the freezing mark. And then Saturday, not bad, because we're going to see sunshine. Still going to be breezy. With highs in the upper 40s, it will feel cooler than that. Sunday is the pick of the weekend. We'll start your Sunday below the freezing mark, but we're going to warm up nicely. Pure sunshine, high temperatures Sunday, the pick of the weekend, getting into the mid-50s. So here's the forecast that matters. For the big game, no big-time rains headed our way. 1/10 of an inch or two at the most. Nevertheless, could see a passing shower. As we get into the ball game this afternoon, remember, first pitch is at 4 p.m. We're going to see temperatures in the lower 50s. We're going to see some winds, maybe a sprinkle or two, but the main story will be those winds gusting to 45. By the time we get into the seventh inning stretch, we're into the mid and upper 40s with howling winds. It will feel cooler than that. So by the time the game's done, walk into the Huntington Center for the hockey game or to your car, it is going to be chilly. Dressing for success means layers and outerwear protection this afternoon into this evening. 54 the high early this afternoon. Again, 52 or so for first pitch at Fifth Third Field. And then the winds really kicking in and lasting until about midnight tonight. They'll diminish somewhat overnight. We'll start your Saturday with some sunshine at 32. Mostly sunny skies Saturday up to 48. Nearly pure sunshine on Sunday. The pick of the weekend with a high of 54 there. And then, of course, the active weather pattern continues early and late next week. Early in the week, thunderstorms. Monday, lingering showers into Tuesday morning. Midweek, we warm things up. Plenty of sunshine Wednesday and Thursday. And then more showers and storms heading our way Friday into the next weekend. Go Mud Hens. Go down there, root your team on, dress for some sprinkles this morning if you're heading down to get your game face on. This afternoon, dress for some wind and turning cold as we get into the evening. Let's hope the Mud Hens win. Let's hope you have a winning day and weekend. Thanks a lot for joining us for your web forecast. I'm meteorologist John James.